only July and we're already thinking about winter. My uncle let me borrow that wood splitter there, so I figured I'd get going on our winter supply of firewood. I think if I get a couple more truckloads of wood, we'll be good for the winter. It sure didn't take it long to get hot this morning. So let's go for a quick ride and I'll show what we've been doing the last couple days. We were out baling and bagging hay until about 2:30 this morning. So I'm not getting too early of a start on things. We've been hauling hay and slowly getting this Quonset filled back up full of horse hay. So we were bagging hay until about 2:30 this morning. So we got about 2 full bags now. Starting to get some cow hay put away. My dad started cutting this pasture piece here that's just right in front of my house. This is where we had my cows for part of the winter. This came up really nice with all that water we had this spring. It's crazy how thick and tall this grass is in here. I'll walk through it and just show you. So some of this grass is taller than I am, and I'm about 5'9". So this grass has got to be a good 6.5, maybe 7 feet tall. Just want to come over here real quick and show you guys how tall and thick some of this canary grass is next to this pivot. So then last night, after I baled up those baleage bales in the round baler, while my cousin was hauling all that bales up there so we could bag them, I came out here with this 3x3 and baled up this field here. So I got this bunch of bales here, and I got another group of bales down there closer to the river. So this is what I'm getting started on today, is getting this hay hauled out of here. I'll probably need to rake some more hay this afternoon. So we'll run over here to the river and check on these cows, see if we can't find them. So it's gonna be hard for me to find these cows because crap, they could be standing 100 feet away from me and I wouldn't see them in all that grass. So I don't know if you can see, but under these trees is where Pepper's at and those other orphan calves. So it looks like they're hanging out in there. So imagine the rest of the herd isn't too far away. Looks like the water's already dropped quite a bit. So in the next day or two, I need to move these panels out. You can see they've only got that little chunk of water there to drink out of. This pasture sure looking nice down here this year. We got all this pink clover, and like I said, all this tall quack grass. We are starting to get pretty dry now though. It's been a couple weeks since we've gotten any rain, and it's been in the high 80s pretty much every day. All of our ground that we've got underneath these pivots, so we've got 2 5-tower pivots down here, so we've got all these fields cut. This section here is what I probably need to rake up today. I think it's plenty dry and ready for a turn. It's not dry enough to bale yet, but we'll rake 2 windrows together, and then that'll expose the bottom of the windrow to the air and the sun and get that dried up. And it stays hot like this, we don't get any rain, we'll probably be able to bale this up tomorrow night. So the fermentation process in these bags have started, at least the beginning stages. You can tell all these gases are trapped inside here. So I'm gonna hook this loader tractor off this bag and hook onto our wagon train there, go load up that hay. We haven't used these wagons yet this year, so I might have to fill up some tires and kind of do a quick once over on them real quick. We've been hauling most of that hay with that old pickup and trailer. we got one load loaded up. I saw this bunch of hay here, and there's another bunch all the way up by the gate coming into this field. So I think I got a little bit more than one more down here. Maybe I'll run that truck and trailer down on my second load just to get everything out of here. These wagons work out pretty good. One of these years I need to put a little bit of work into them and fix a couple of these bunks and replace some of the decks on them. Like this back wagon here, all it's got are the bunk. Just try to stack them bales on there the best I can, you know, get a few more out of the field. So we'll run this load up, unload it, and come back for another one. In case you're wondering, I fit about 46 of these 3x3 bales on a load like that between the wagons, and then the 2 I put on the front of the tractor when I bring them up. So start stacking them into this hay shed. I'm gonna put them right behind these 4x4s and start coming this way with them. There's one wagon load down. Let's run back down there and get another one. So I wouldn't have been able to get everything on these wagons. I ran and grabbed this truck and trailer and got everything on between the 2 of them. That's all the hay that there is to haul in the fields today. I got a little bit of everything on this wagon. Got some 3x3s here, 3x3s with some round bales, and some 4x4 ton bales there on the back. Kind of mix and match with that. So I finished getting all that hay hauled. So the next thing I'm gonna do this afternoon is hop on this allis-chalmers and these Darf rakes and head over to those fields that we were looking at this morning. So I'm gonna run over there and start raking that up. Then that middle piece closer to the center pivot, I think by the time I get to that, my dad will probably come down and swap me and he'll hop on the rakes, and I'll probably bale right behind him on that 3x3. That's gonna be horse hay and it's pretty much just straight grass, so it dried pretty quick. So we can probably bale that up tonight. Then that piece that's closer to the fence, after we rake it tonight, it'll probably be ready to bale up tomorrow night. Hyper, hey, chill out. a little bit of change of plans. My dad didn't end up coming switching me on those rakes, so I raked that whole piece, and he ended up going and cutting some more hay. So I'm getting into this baler a little bit later than I was hoping. It's about 11:15 right now, so I'm gonna run over here and see if that horse hay is gonna be dry enough to bale. And if it's dry enough, I'll try to get that horse hay finished up. Actually just a little bit too wet for making horse hay, so I'll just have to wait until tomorrow night and it'll probably be about perfect then. If I was baling this up for cow hay, I'd probably just bale it, call it good, but that horse hay, we try to be pretty careful with that, make sure it's pretty high quality. So that's gonna about do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.